Howdy all, my name's Gamer James and welcome back to Let's Play OneShot! Make sure it was working this time. Okay, start off with, you probably won't want to watch this if you haven't seen at least the video before this, part 8, because a whole lot of things were revealed to us in that one. So, I'll give you a moment to click off this and go watch that first. We all good? Okay, so, we discovered quite a few revelations. For one thing, this world is not real. And I knew that as a player, but now Niko was discovering that. I had no idea what that was going to be like, but apparently it's sort of like The Matrix. And I haven't actually seen that movie or that series, but it's a made-up world that looks and feels real. Because Niko, I was thinking about, he ate some pancakes here in this world. How did he do that if the place isn't real? So there's that revelation, and the revelation that Niko didn't actually save the world. And that's something we gamers kind of have to deal with, where we save worlds, but we don't really save worlds because they're not real in the video game. And so they can't actually be in jeopardy, so you're not actually saving them, it just feels like it. So it's an illusion, and we all know that, but now Niko's just discovering that. Also, he's somehow in the video game, the world machine, as this robot told him. And another revelation that really embarrassing one that I did not think of. Niko can run! Or walk faster, as it said. I saw that at the beginning of the game, and it took me 8 episodes to realize I can do that. And I could have sped things up a long time ago. That's just embarrassing on my part. I feel like Professor Layton. Quite frankly, I'm ashamed. So I'm not entirely sure where this is going. I think he said this is our one final shot, shall we say, to save this world. He said it couldn't be saved as it is, but I did something to bypass the one-shot restriction. I have no idea. All I can do is just make guesses about this, because I'm assuming I remember it right and then I have it all right. There's a lot of ambiguous stuff here, but we'll see here. Only way to find out is to keep moving forward, and we'll see here how much of this actually gets answered. How much of my mysteries, here are the mysteries here on your screen, but we'll see how many of those get to be solved and how many are just left open to interpretation, because it's a lot of this seems that way so far. I went ahead and cut out that panel in the back alley wall, whatever that is. It might be important. We might actually get to see that this time. We might not. I have no idea. But apparently we gotta do things differently this time. So we gotta start with making a boat. This guy's busy doing stuff. Can we do that with the stuff we have? I don't think we can. Okay. So. Whoa! What are you doing here? Didn't see that coming. Hey, are you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and it's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you should we ever cross paths. Likewise. What? You had a friend that told you to... Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Wait a minute. Who is this friend? Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Well, I have it. Niko has it. Niko has it. Alright, here it is. Oh, she got something else? Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes. Way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. James and the Messiah need all the extra help they can give right now. Yeah, she doesn't know about our first journey, does she? Yeah, right now, I'll take some help. Understood. Oh, okay. The more Niko and I hear, the less we understand. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... More unanswered questions. She left. If you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. I mean, that would make sense. They'd say something about it if they did. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Yeah, they wouldn't treat him like the Messiah. All right. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? Yeah. We never had this conversation, remember? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all the help we get now. Lovely. Okay. time to see what happens. Come on, let's go back. Okay. Can't do it. Oh yeah, they can run now. Or walk faster. Thank God. I remember it. Oh, snap. Not sure what happened in the tower. What I tried to do. How you managed to see through it all. Oh, is this different if I shattered the light bulb? We have been all through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once. You still managed to come back. Persnickety like that. Or, that's not the right word. Persistent. I'm persistent like that. Gonna have to deal with it. How did you come back? How did you bring Niko back? That I don't know. And then you even managed to break out of bounds. Bringing Niko to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Niko is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Niko learn, huh? A few things. Niko was upset. I can feel it. You cannot. I told you to turn back, James. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. This book? I mean, no, he's talking about the journal, of course, but just his book. That is... Oh, it's blowing my mind right now. His ghost. The Holy Ghost. The metaphors. This world is not real. The metaphors, y'all. The metaphors. The people are not real. Niko was upset. You keep saying that. Please don't. Niko is... No. Everything is wrong. Not good. Not good. Ah! The minecart. Now what are we gonna do? Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Oh, crisis music, I like it. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. What is going on here? Can't use this anymore. How did he know Niko was upset? Some sort of computer, yeah. Yeah, okay. Enough exploring for now. What do we do? He says the exit's in here, but... must be hidden. What's he gonna do? Program us out of here? Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. Okay. We did not want to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. Well, I am. No, I'm not actually. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Oh. Phew. Come on. Show off. Leo, they still have some personality in the midst of all this. All this mess that's going on. Uh-oh, what now? Can we go that way? No. Gotta explore everything. I don't know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you did not linger here. Okay, then I won't. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Niko, get in the minecart. Okay. Please keep moving forward. Can do. I feel like letting them... Oh no. Oh no, here we go. I feel like letting them catch up to me, but it doesn't really matter. I tried. I really did. But I'm sorry, Niko. I tried to protect you. You did not. But get it off forever. Oh. What's that? Can he even hear that thing? I don't know. Here too? Watch out! The lights are going. No! Oh, no, no! can still hold it up. But you two need to... Ah! Yo! Robot! You're a robot too. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Come on. But what about her? Ah! Can't. Oh, it's not good. Not good! Come on. They're building up the suspense like crazy. I like this. And hate it. Oh, nothing we can say now. No! You two. Ah! No! What do we do? Take an extra disc? We have to take this. You have to take this. What? The memory disc? But... Eek! This is where we part ways. Niko, the path ahead will lead you to the Glen, right by the city gate. Yay! When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if I... What if the squares? Hurry! No. Robot! I don't know his name. I can't go back. Nope, that's not then. They're both... Hi. Are you looking at me? Just wondering if you can keep trusting me? Trust me, Niko. You gotta trust me! James, I don't understand. The world. The prophet bot. What he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? It is. I'm gonna be honest. What would happen if I told him no? Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. Okay. It's not a fun equation, but it adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I wish I did. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. The squares don't get fixed. What will happen to the world? Where would I even go? You gotta keep going. Oh. What's he doing? Niko, don't give up. Please don't give up on me now. Zooming out. Hold on to the light, Niko. Hold on to it and keep going. You're not alone, man. You're not alone. What do we do? No. Oh. Did he fall asleep? I'm not doing anything. I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. Yes, I remember. Putting in the sun. Then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. That's all the details, really. And then everybody saw the light. None of it matters now, does it? I wouldn't say that. It just got brought back anyway. Okay. This is the kind of story while we're traveling moment that I've seen in some games. Can't go back now, James. Undertale did something like this. You keep progressing, you keep learning more about the story. And here it seems like we're learning less. Oh, vines everywhere. A lot more than we saw before. Uh-oh. It's like part of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. They look kind of thorny. One way to find out, I guess. Keep moving forward. That's the name of this game now. They're safe. Huh. Weird. Okay, so do any of our inventory items even matter now? I have to wonder. Okay, I think I want to... Uh-oh. Oh, no! We can't go that way. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Yeah, that's not good. What are those squares? Can we undo squares somehow? That'd be great. They're in the door. Please do not approach. That's what all the robots have said. The gate is closed until Arthur. Of course. Okay. Anything to see over here? Uh-oh. Missing bridge. The bridge is broken. That happens. Not in that way, but it happens. Oh. I'm all tired from walking. Sorry if I take a nap? Yes, please do. Is he gonna dream now? I wonder. Oh, no dreams this time. Dreamless sleep. Interesting. What did that do for us? Was that a good idea? Because it could become more glitchy along the way. No. Well, I suppose there's more work to do. He can just sleep? At any point now? Weird. I wonder what that does for us. Okay, let's see what's down here. Or over here. Whoa. Okay, no, bridge is still there. Don't panic. Don't panic. The world's just falling apart. Nothing to worry about. Blocks. Are those kids still here? Alula and what's his name? The deeper ruins are ahead. Do note that they are partially flooded. I don't care anymore! Calamus, that's it. Partially flooded. Oh, he's attacked to Maze again. She's not dead now. Okay, anything to see here? This was where we found Alula. Yep. Go, Messiah, go, Messiah, go, Messiah, go! I'm ready to see some action now, baby. I'm glad we get shortcuts through some of this. Don't have to redo everything, but I'm ready just to see what happens next. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Please tell me they're not... Oh, no. Oh. Pathways blocked. Kick it! My blocks! Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yes! Never knew it'd be so easy. Way to be, kiddo. Ow, my foot, ow. Oh, it was easy, just not as fun. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez! You guys okay? Oh, my stars! You're the savior! It's an honor to meet you. Yes! I invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it! Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, they're way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. It didn't happen last time. Last time? They don't know that, Niko. Nothing. I'm just a time traveler, that's all. Almost let that slip, James. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Niko. Niko. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? He's the Messiah. Again. This is awkward, isn't it? The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. There you go. Right? Yes, of course. Thank goodness we can use that as an excuse here. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. It's like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one? Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Oops. Okay, I better go talk to Maze then. Be with you in a minute. Squares are blocking our doorway. Stupid squares are gonna be the death of us. Not literally. No. Not by a long shot. Okay, let's see what Maze is up to. Lot of thorns, lot of vines still. Oh! Savior, glad I came here. You're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do. Yes. Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. It makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. Oh, talk about selflessness there. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. So I can't come close to you? Can I at least show you the sun? Do not worry. I am fine. Can I do this? Nope, okay. Oh boy. Now it's our turn to have faith that she's gonna be fine. Oh no! That's all we get for that, but it was worth it, I think. Calamus, Alula, Calamus, Alula, Calamus, Alula. Even if they're not real, they're practically got... That's the thing about video games. None of the characters are real, but their personalities are based on reality, I think. They're... Yeah, not realistic, but they're relatable, I see. Black Clover. Okay, but a bunch of clovers. I thought maybe I was supposed to look at it. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. So where's the secret entrance? We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be a guy named Cedric, aren't we? Hope he comes back soon. That's so cute. I just walked through your clothes. I hope you're all okay with that. Nobody in here. Wait a minute. How is it this big? Wait a minute. It's a clover. Or is it? Oh! Who was that? Who was that? Niko! Niko, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Hallucination. Wait. Let me check something. Again! I like it. I like it so much. Oh! I was right! Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books. He's the one who... Oh, okay. Is he the author? Except it's glowy. And that's what the lady said too. James, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Yes, let's. I wonder when our friend will come back. I wonder how long this passage is. Looks like there's some lights at the end. Ooh, a light at the end of the tunnel. Those are fireflies. I don't care. Let's take this glowing journal to see. Oh. Ta-da! It's a boat! Wow! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? 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 That sounds freaky. Yeah, it's weird. It is. No, it doesn't. James must have done something. Oh, I forgot. They believe in me, too. Oh, they know about me. Still... Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. Mom? Okay. But... Oh, is she dead? Maybe. Come on, Calamus. Niko and James are with us. I love her so much. Well, if James made the boat appear, it should be safe. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything to the boat. But, do you think James... let's explore out here first real quick, because I'm a completionist. I'm a good god, but I'm a completionist god. Ding ding. It's a ball. Okay. I think that's all there is here. Yep. Fish! 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 Alright, on with the show. We can leave whenever you're ready. Can we go yet? Yep. That's bored. Here we go. Another new tune. These look like Game Boy Advance games. They're poking out of the water here. Alright, right, we're gonna go into turbo. Whee! Okay. Oh! They got bird feet and bird wings. That is so weird. Oh, fireflies! More fireflies! Oh, just to touch one. Oh, everybody loves it. I remember loving to catch fireflies and, let them crawl around on your finger before it's time to fly off again. It's adorable. Oh, light at the end of the tunnel, literally. This time, here we go. Now, where are we? Okay, we're gonna go this way. We made it! This is a new place. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, can I go back? Don't go back, please. We have nowhere to go back there now. No need to go there. More clovers. It's a gravestone. Okay. Another gravestone. They're all just gravestones. You're not going to tell me who they are burying. That's a clover made out of clovers. That's awesome. Oh, the design here just keeps getting more interesting. There they are. I can't cut over there. How'd they get over there? They fly, maybe? I don't know. Oh, or they took this bridge. Makes more sense. This is a huge burial plot. I feel like I shouldn't just be walking all over it here. This is her grave. Ah, it's been years, but still hard, you know. Alula, want to help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! Did she say that slowly? I didn't see that. At least I still got my sister. Mom, I'm not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah. I'm right behind you. Hi, Niko. Hi. I hope she can see us wherever she is. Oh! It's great. Okay. This makes it even more weird that none of this is real, but hey, I'm still enjoying it. It doesn't have to be the experience itself. A simulation works for me sometimes. And I absolutely love it. Whoever designed this world machine did a good job making it enjoyable and touching. Oh. And it goes for the developers of this game too. Hey, you! It's you! You! My name is Niko. Are you the author? He's got a hat like a airplane pilot, an outfit. A helmet, I guess. Ah! Nice to finally to meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Niko. My name is Cedric. Oh! I'm supposed to be looking for you, too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that... That's his name, Prototype. Saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Thanks. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? Tomato, tomato. They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calmus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calmus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of Your father? Iterations. He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's, well, one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes! Flying machine. It's cool either way! Thanks. Calm down, Niko. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine, but something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. Don't tell me it got glitched. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. Probably. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Yeah, about that. Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. Okay. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? Oh, sort of like Big Hero 6. It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. Well, first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. I think I remember the door. Somewhere in the city. We couldn't go into. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh? What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. A battery. You think you'll be able to fix it if James and I help you find those things? Maybe. The problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. Well, try anyway. Don't underestimate us. We can't really do anything else right now. Okay. Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. Okay. If I can find me the parts I need, I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. Let's do it. Okay, there's a tent. That's fire. It's a fire. I know what it is, Niko. Just a wrench. And look at a piece from this plane. And a crowbar. And the plane. It's a plane! Flying machine. Right. Why not just give it a name? Okay, we got a... We had a battery, didn't we? Thought we... Oh, we put it in something, didn't we? No? Where am I supposed to find that stuff? Hey, you kids! Hey, you kids! Are any... I don't think there are any... There's anybody who was buried within this. I'm not gonna dig up a grave for it anyway. I feel like I gotta do something, though. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We, don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna backtrack a little. Do you know where I can find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle? With teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. The trader guy! He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. We saw. Oh, yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Okay, but how are we supposed to reach him now? Okay, so obviously we gotta go back the way we came. I think. But I thought I was blocked off from everything else. I'm not sure. Okay, so apparently my completionism didn't serve me well this time. I'm actually supposed to talk to Maze again. Get her to grow some more vines. Kinda hate to do that, because don't we have to... Doesn't she use fear to do that? We'll see. Oh, Miss Maze! There she is. Hello. I have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and... That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah! Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You can find the right points. Vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. Do it! I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Oh! Do we want to know? Are you okay? Are you... Oh. Oh. Well, she did it. Let's not beat around the bush. We gotta make use of her favor to us. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. Spines. Oh, these are even fine here, I think. It looks like. Did she do it? Fix the bridge. Fix the bridge. Yes! Ooh! I'll name this bridge after you. If it doesn't already have a name. Maze, it's Maze Bridge now. Alright, I gotta find a couple peoples. There's a research station somewhere in here. Oh, hello. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. Yeah. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? More than you know. Yeah. Oh, Niko is upset, isn't he? Oh, no. Hey, you. Nice to see you again. Hey. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now. But looks like the vines are slowing it down. Yeah. All together. My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not grown up yet. Oh, you'll get there. I hope. Tell me about it. This island has more moss covering than our village did. It would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Yeah. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. Can't it? The sun can't restore the land. I can restore the grass. Are you okay? I want to go back home. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do. Let's talk to you. I want to talk to you. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? You bet. Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. My stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. You have a gear or two? I had to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? The metal spinny things? I don't have anything like that. Oh, wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. It's a music box! It's a music box! Yeah, but there's a lot of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade away. Do it anyways, for the world's sake, dude. This world's sake. It's one of my favorite things. Aww. I'll give you some bright copper kettles, warm woolen mittens, whatever you want. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need to save this world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Yay. It's a blanket covered in shiny things. Still kind of sad I lost most of my stuff. Hey, what a music box. Can't come back. Does it play music? By the way, if you ever see a big guy with goggles and a cool helmet, tell him the trader in the glen said hi. Oh, I will. Also ask me if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. Cool. Wind up music box. You again. Nope. Just no. Nothing's biting. That's too bad. What a day. Oh, you can say that again. Who's in here? It's like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? You're actually gonna do it? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. So we still don't get that stew. Holy crud, she went above and beyond. Those vines. The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Squares are bad news, man. I think you said that before, I don't know. Hey, robots! I found out from the walkthrough you can actually keep the battery you had before and use that. But we gotta find one now. Some vines just drew across this bridge. Almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? He said right. I do not. Alright. Stay safe. You too! you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? Nope, I have not. Anomalies are increasing. Very observant, these people, these robots. Do you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? What is a flying machine? Never mind. How about you? Do you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Ah, well, that doesn't help us, but that's interesting news. Okay, I don't remember this place. I'm not remembering this research station. I guess it was here. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. I'm checking to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine. Should we be taking this battery? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, James? Oh, yeah. If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, that's going to shut down the robots, though. Oh, no! Oh, wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe James is not... I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. I like the way you were programmed, my friend. Oh, your personality is so selfless. Do what you must. Fireflies. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself so bad for this. Guess we have no choice but to take this, James. Do it, Niko! Got ourselves a battery. A working rechargeable battery. Oh, can we charge it up some? Oh, it's charged. It's charged already. We got them. We got our stuff. Let's do it. We depowered it. They all depowered now. Okay, we're using our resource. We're being resourceful. Oh, they're all sitting here. Robot without power. Okay. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, here we go. Charge battery. We found a battery. Oh, nice! I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Ah. We can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. I already did. We found a music box! It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too! My dad makes a lot of things. Makes a lot of things, you say. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember Father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... well... sorry. I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Isn't that convenient? Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's fine. We gotta do some reworking here in this game. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Not at all. How's it going? Slow. The connectors of the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, I am making decent progress. Oh, mechanics have it rough sometimes. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. Then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What is she? The engineer? Look like? This is gonna sound strange, but she is a fox. Okay, not so to a point. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? Rue! Fox named Rue. The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Papa told me to think of this world like a dream. Then I got so caught up with... and I just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. That's the point. An illusion. To make it feel real. And then I remember. Then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Frodo also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not even sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. You're not even saying anything yet. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is. For now, the plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? That's what I figured. You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Is this a virus? In this program, maybe? Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of this simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You make it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? Everyone in this world is code. How could he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? Oh, this is gonna be sad, isn't it? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I remember that. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it, at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. How does a robot do that, I wonder? But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite, just like in this world. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. It's a simulation of something that really existed? Whoa! After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. This is Star Trek sci-fi in its purest form, y'all. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases, a machine using a living person's brain. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minutes, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware, and I did that. James? Yeah. Oops. What kind of game did I download, y'all? The operator, James, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. Okay. So, James was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? Should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. Why me is the big question. Why him? It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. All right. I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Niko. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know? Ooh. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one, actually. Anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Niko! I thought I was going to go back and talk to them before we left, but no. Bad news! The boat is gone! Oh, okay. What? It's the squares! Looks like they're headed in this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Niko. But what about them? Oh no. I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city! If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. Alright. I can imagine. I can understand that excitement. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. And don't die while he's gone. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. There we go. Okay. Thought I was going to have to do some stuff. Whee! We're in an airplane. Oh! In-game moment to the max right there. Woohoo! Scarf blowing in the wind! Woo, Nelly! It's got the sun in it. That's beautiful. Sorry, it's could be better. Okay. Made it! You okay? You okay there?
Oh, that was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life.
The reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. I remember my first time being in an airplane and watching the ground just go down, just fall away. Yes, it is an experience you don't forget.
Oh,
Snap out of it.
Hey James, that was really fun. Did you have fun too?
Yep.
I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric?
Yeah?
Thanks.
What for?
Flying!
Oh, you're welcome?
And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I was having a sort of a change of heart, it sounds like. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Niko. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, we should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh no. Oh no! No! They're trapped on the island! Calamus, Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Niko, change of plans. Give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. What's... Whoa. Quit changing the game on me. Game? I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. Rue, the fox. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright. What about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Whoa! We've got a parachute. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. You having fun yet, Niko? Hey, James. Let's do our best. Alright, I'm with you there. Oh. The plot just keeps building. Not in the ways I'm expecting, and not always in happy ways, but I am. Oh, it's still making me want to see the end, and that's what I love in games. That's a good story right there. And, I'm afraid, but also intrigued to see what's going to happen next. I'm looking forward to it. We do have to cut this short for now, but I imagine either the next episode or the one after that. Hopefully, even 10 is what we're going to have here, but I'm happy either way. I don't care if it goes on till 15. Well, I would like to cut short eventually, but I did not expect any of this. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Loving it all so much. Hope y'all are enjoying this. Thank y'all so much for watching, and until next time, adios, amigos. God bless. I'll see you around. It's quiet. Too quiet. That's better.